Good day, folks, and welcome to review number 27. Today we're going to look at one of the newest additions to my non-Transformers collection and look at the SH Figuarts Garo. As this is my first review of an SH Figuarts figure, let me start off by explaining a little bit about this line. SH Figuarts is a line of action figures produced by Bandai that is aimed at the collector market. These figures are more detailed, better painted, and have better articulation than your average action figure. And because of some of these delicate details and joints, this line of toys is geared primarily at collectors, and they are not meant to be played with by younger children. Now let's talk about Garo. Garo is a Japanese tokusatsu series following the adventures of Saezama Koga, a Makai Knight that holds the title of Golden Knight Garo. He is tasked with hunting down and destroying horrors, demonic beings that murder and devour humans. The show is much darker than other tokusatsu media and is intended for an adult audience. The figure comes in glossy black packaging with a large clear window in the front displaying the figure. Also on the front is photography of the actual Garo costume on the right side, as well as a silver inlay Garo label on the left. The back of the packaging features additional photographs of the figure in several different poses. Inside the box are several plastic trays with the different parts. You've got several different hands, as well as the weapon and Garo's cape here. So here we have the figure itself, and I must say this is a magnificent figure here. This is the fourth SH Figuarts figure I own, and just having him out of the package just for a little bit, he is easily the most impressive. The gold color, even despite the fact it's not the polished metallic gold that the actual armor is, it's still very shiny, very eye-catching. There is a lot of detail sculpted in here as well as painted, and they have lived up to their name as a collector's line with this figure. As I said before, there is just so much sculpted detail in this figure. If you look at the face, all of the lines and the wrinkles that give it that angry beast look, the teeth, the eyes, I mean, everything is just sculpted beautifully, and as well as painted beautifully as well. The eyes have this great metallic green color to them. You have the silver color to the teeth, and it's just a great looking figure. Of course, the hallmark of the SH Figuarts line is the posability, and this piece doesn't fail here either. You've got a great neck joint, the multiple piece shoulder joints like we've seen in other Figuarts. You have a double jointed elbow. You've got a ball jointed wrist here. You have a waist ball joint there. These multi-jointed hips like we've seen on other Figuarts. Double jointed knees. You also have die-cast metal feet, which gives the figure a nice heft and gives him a good base for when you have a wide stance. You also have the toe articulation down here as well. You've got ankle tilt both forward back and left to right. He's just a very posable figure. The only downside on his posability is because of these large shoulder pads. His shoulder movement is a little restricted, but given all the other beautiful details of this figure, it's really kind of a minor point. Of the SH Figuarts figures that I do have, Garo is by far the tallest and most massive. He has a bit of heft to him when you pick him up. And my next largest figure would be Kamen Rider Double here, and you can see he's quite a bit taller, and he's quite a bit beefier too. The other two figures I have, Shinken Red and Shinken Gold from the Super Sentai Power Rangers line, are a little bit thinner and smaller yet than these two. So Garo definitely gives you plastic and metal for the money. Of course, you couldn't talk about an SH Figuarts figure without discussing the accessories. Garo comes with a cape which you can attach to his back. He comes with his sword and scabbard, and the sword fits inside the scabbard. And you have a additional set of hands. You've got 3 additional left hands and 2 additional right hands. You have each has a closed fist for holding the sword, as well as an open hand for holding the scabbard, or just being a semi-open hand, and then a little bit even more of an open hand for some of Garo's traditional poses. And speaking of hands, each of the left hands includes a mold of Zarba. Zarba is a character in the show. Actually, it is Koga's ring, and the ring speaks and gives advice to Koga throughout the show. But I thought it was a great feature that they did a good job of molding this detail into each of the left hands. Besides the fact that I'm attracted to anything gold and black, go Boilers, the series is what pushed me over the edge to purchase this figure. And boy am I glad I did. The SH Figuarts line has really impressed me with the other figures I own, but this one in particular has really won me over. His companion figure, Silver Fang Zero, is probably nearly as impressive, but since he was a web exclusive, prohibitively expensive. I hope with the recent series we might see some other SH Figuarts from Garo, but in the meantime I can enjoy this amazing looking figure.